Welcome back. Bonjour à tous et merci d'être là pour votre nouvelle leçon de French with Alicia. Today it's pure grammar and verbs. As we've seen before, the verbs in ER from the first group and some verbs from the second group in IR, like finir or choisir. I would like to teach you today the last group that exists. It's the third group, le troisième groupe. It includes a lot of different verbs with very different terminaison, the ending of the verb. It could be basically anything, and it's usually very irregular. But I would like to show you 10 of them and teach you how to conjugate them. You will see that the ending of these verbs are all very different and the conjugation is completely irregular. So you really need to learn by heart. Don't think too much, and you will see. I wish I could tell you there is a logic, but not many in this third group. There is not like much logic. Remember that these verbs are part of this group and that you need to learn them by heart because they are like just full of exceptions. I will start with aller. Aller is one of the only one that ends in er and is not included in the verbs from the first group because it doesn't follow at all the rule from the first group verb. If you remember, it doesn't go like manger. Aller is completely irregular. You should know this one, but I will tell you very quickly how it goes. So it's je vais, tu vas, il va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont. This one is essential. You need to know it perfectly by now. So it's aller, to go, third group, because it doesn't follow the normal ER structure, and it's completely irregular. Un exemple de phrase, je vais au cinéma chaque lundi, il va à l'école, elles vont chez le dentiste. They go to the dentist, for example. Another one, very important, to tell. To tell or to say, dire. Je dis, I say or I tell. It's written D-I-R-E. That's another kind of ending. And you will conjugate it this way. Je dis, tu dis, il dit. I'm sure you see that written, so it's not written the same. S, S, and T. Je dis, tu dis, il dit. Nous disons. Very careful with vous. Vous dites and not vous disiez. Very, very common mistake. Nous disons, vous disiez. Non. Nous disons, vous dites. So when you say like, what are you saying? What are you talking about? Something like that. It's almost an expression. You would say, qu'est-ce que vous dites? And not, qu'est-ce que vous disiez? Common mistake, but horrible mistake. Je dis, tu dis, il dit, nous disons, vous dites, ils disent. Written, disent. D-I-S-E-N-T-E-N-E-T, that you do not hear. Je dis, tu dis, il dit, nous disons, vous dites, ils disent. Faire. To do or to make. Faire. F-A-I-R-E. Je fais, tu fais, il fait, S-S-T. Nous faisons, again very careful, nous faisons, but not vous faisiez. Vous faisiez is a classic mistake. Vous faites. What are you doing? Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Not, qu'est-ce que vous faisiez? Qu'est-ce que vous dites? Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Try to remember because it works. If you remember through this fixed expression, qu'est-ce que vous dites, qu'est-ce que vous faites, you will probably not do the mistake of disiez or faisiez. Because it sounds good. Qu'est-ce que vous dites, qu'est-ce que vous faites? What are you saying, what are you doing? Je fais, tu fais, il fait, nous faisons, vous faites, ils font. Completely irregular. Ils font, F-O-N-T. This one is to do or to make. Je fais la vaisselle. I do the washing up. Je fais un gâteau. I make a cake. Je fais du sport. I practice or I do sports. Je fais ce que je veux. I do what I want. Je fais de l'anglais. I do English. Je fais des erreurs. I make mistakes. And many other expressions. So very useful. Faire. Prendre. To take or to have. I think in English it could be translated by both. I will give you some example. Prendre. It's difficult because there is a double R. Prendre. Je prends, tu prends, il prend. DS, DS, D. Je prends, tu prends, il prend. Nous prenons. with a closed neutral E. Nous prenons. Vous prenez. Ils prennent. Open E. Prennent. So you go from nous prenons, vous prenez, and then you switch in pro with ils prennent. With double N and final ENT. As always, you do not pronounce the final ENT. Ils prennent. Je prends, tu prends, il prend, nous prenons, vous prenez, ils prennent. Open. Je prends un café. I have a coffee. Tu prends une douche. You take a shower. Il prend un livre. He is grabbing, he is taking a book. Un livre. Je prends mon temps. I take my time. Je prends une décision. I make a decision. Make, take, have. Prend is also very, very common, very useful. You need to know this one by heart again. Venir, to come. Venir. Venir, je viens. Tu viens. Il vient. SST. Je viens. Tu viens. Il vient. Nous venons. Very important. The I goes away. Je viens. Tu viens. Il vient. Nous venons. Closed E. Nous venons. Vous venez. And then back to the first structure. Ils viennent. Again with an open E. The I is back. Viennent. Double N, E, N, T. Je viens, tu viens, il vient. Nous venons, vous venez, ils viennent. Open. Je viens avec vous, I come with you. Il vient à la fête, he is coming to the party. Venir, to come. This one doesn't have like much tricky, it's mainly to come. Voir, voir. That you shouldn't confuse with boire. I will also tell you boire. Voir is to see. Voir, V-O-I-R. Conjugué. Je vois, tu vois, il voit, S-S-T. Je vois, tu vois, il voit. Nous voyons. You include a Y here. V-O-Y-O-N-S. Nous voyons, vous voyez, il voit. Very careful with il voit. Il voit, the Y that was present with nous voyons et vous voyez is gone. Very big mistake, the typical il voit. Many French people do this mistake. It's really bad. Nous voyons, vous voyez, il voit. Voix written with a lot of vocals like V-O-I-E-N-T. Of course, the E-N-T. But it's V-O-I and it has to be I. It can't be Y. Je vois, tu vois, il voit. Nous voyons, vous voyez, il voit. No Y. Okay. Boire now. Boire, so to drink. Boire, written B and not V. O-I-R, final E. Another ending, another structure of the third group that you just have to know. Where is the rule? There is no rule. Boire, je bois, tu bois, il boit. S-S-T. It's always, I guess you've realized that it's always with nous and vous that some strange things are happening. So je bois, tu bois, il boit. Okay, S-S-T. Nous, you change the base. And it's nous buvons. With only a U. Not O, not I, no. Nous buvons. Closed U. Nous buvons. Vous buvez. And then back to the first structure. Je bois, tu bois, il boit. Nous buvons. Vous buvez. Ils boivent. Ils boivent. So you have the OI from the singular and the V from the plural. Very difficult. Ils boivent. With final ENT that you do not hear. Vouloir, to want. Vouloir. Je veux, tu veux, il veut. V-E-U-X, V-E-U-X, V-E-U-T. Je veux, tu veux, il veut. Nous voulons, vous voulez, ils veulent. Ils veulent. Veulent with the neutral E and final ENT that you do not hear. Ils veulent. Ils veulent partir en vacances. They want to go on holiday. Je veux changer de voiture. I want to change my car. Il veut parler avec toi. He wants to speak with you. Two more. Pouvoir. Pouvoir. To be able to. Je peux, tu peux, il peut. E-U-X, E-U-X, E-U-T. Je peux, tu peux, il peut. Nous pouvons, vous pouvez, ils peuvent. Careful with peuvent. Peuvent. Neutral E. Final E-N-T that you do not hear. Ils peuvent. Okay, and one last, savoir. Savoir, to know. Savoir. Je sais, tu sais, il sait, S-S-T. Nous savons, vous savez, ils savent. That would be the least weird of all the verbs I gave you before. Je sais, tu sais, il sait, nous savons, vous savez, ils savent. I just give you the verb in infinitive one more and their translation. Aller, to go. Dire, to say or to tell. Faire, to do or to make. Prendre, to make, to take, to have. Venir, to come. Voir, to see. Boire, to drink. Vouloir, to want. Pouvoir, to be able to. Savoir, to know. That's a lot. That's a lot for today, but any question, let me know. Any kind of maybe exercises or table that I could give you or show you even here on a short video, I will do it. But for these verbs from the third group, I'm really thinking of giving you slowly, like from the most useful to the least useful maybe, and always give you like some short sentences or expressions that are useful, just like we did now. I think with these you already have a lot to work with. That's 10 really big important verbs from the third group. So, and that gives you an idea of the disparities and the fact that it's a very unstructured group. Basically, it's all the verbs that are left that goes in the third group. That's basically it. So good luck with that. I hope that was useful. Any questions, let me know. And I see you very soon, guys. Bye-bye.